Gamers, welcome back to... Oh, I was gonna say the perfect base, but maybe the fact that I have no oxygen production could be considered as slightly problematic. Welcome back to the not-so-perfect base. I need more, copper, I guess. This is not perfect. No, I've been moving literally everything. Maybe we should do it with a few solar panels. Wait a second. We got this. Solar panels work great during the night in particular. Everybody knows that. It's one of the many things that solar panels can do. I learned that solar panels apparently generate between like 1 and like 8 power or something. Yeah. So that means they still work, even at night.
Power connected. All systems online.
Yeah. Haters will say that didn't work. Look at me now. Okay. Ah! No, 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 no! Oh, jeez. Ah, okay. Well, I don't like this game anymore. Where's my moon pool? Oh, no. Panic. Where is my moon pool? Wait a second. Is this not my... Oh, this is my moon pool. Right over here.
Welcome aboard.
Huh. Right. So, let me show you around my new base. The old one is still there, but I have effectively stripped it of all its goodies. Maybe I need to add some more lights during the nighttime. Anyways, it doesn't look that great during the night. Naturally, I've put glass everywhere, because glass is the way to go. I've also put up my friend right over here. He also looks a little more creepy during the night. Yeah, we clearly need more lamps. Yeah, or not. Can actually put some lamps maybe on the walls. Like, the ceiling lights are nice, but the problem is that I need them for my own sanity to be symmetrical. And that's gonna be difficult to do with a, you know, moon pool right in the middle of all of this. I just need a lot of, yeah, I need a lot of copper. Okay, so maybe one thing I can do is scan for copper. Because I did put a scanner down. Yes, dude. Oh. There's some copper right next door. Copper is gonna be kind of nice because we can just use that for a lot of the basic production.
Seek fresh water intake.
Right, that's what I'm trying to do. I need some mood lighting, some dimmer switches, and a bar. So I can talk to myself. There's nobody else out there, man. Maybe there is somebody else out there, but we haven't found anybody else. Is day drinking socially acceptable if you're the only person on a planet?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, this is copper right over here. We can blast this with my brand new thingy. There we go. I actually don't know if I've gone in this direction yet. We should just harvest anything we can, really. We are going a lot deeper now. So that's gonna be our main goal for the day. Going into the depths. Making sure that we figure out what happened down below in the very hot area is going to be one of my main priorities.
Captain.
I've built my base effectively right next to where I wanted to go and explore next. So we're right next to this, like, this is a cool place. Brother, chill. Stop that.
Ganzo here. Day... Hey, what day is it? Day 758. Habitat's gone. We've got no fabricator, no biomes.
Oh, interior wall!
No way
Nice!
to build more.
Interior arch! Yo!
It's me, Ruby. Stay close, Hera. Raptor, Tuba, Sean, Graham, Rowboat, and Mogami's kids.
Captain.
And Twinkle. Finally outside. What a way to get your feet wet, huh? We're striking out for the Tadpole pens. Maybe the Noah there will let us in. And If not, we'll take the submarines and look for Anita's crew. If you find us, swim southeast along the edge of the Coral Garden. I'll drop another log at the pens.
He's gonna drop a log? That depends. Wait a second. Is he trolling me right now? Okay, there's more copper right over here. I did put a little backpack on my beautiful ship. And that's actually another thing I would really like to do. I got a new blueprint for an upgraded version of this ship. It's right over here. The Scout Ray Chassis. We need plasteel ingots, advanced wiring kits, dedicated core, and strong acid. Strong acid, I think, is the only thing I currently don't have. Or the only thing I currently can't make. Because I need, like, this other thing. So I think that'll be one of my main priorities, too. Like, getting an upgraded version of the ship would be awesome. There's like wings on the side of the Tadpole if I get that thing, which is really going to be speeding things along quite well. I think it's really just movement speed, but... Have I been in here? Wait, have I not?
Endurance upgraded.
Oh!
Inventory expanded.
Yo! Sick.
Sophie, I got to tell. Oh, here I go. Oh, go again.
Take your time. Copper poisoning causes chorea and vocal tics.
Look, my feet move when I talk. I have moves.
What?
You do. You can finally dance. Sweetie, would it help to reprint?
After I report, the Jubilee group are messing with Sleep Bay 3.
Anita. Well, that means they're starving. They need biobeds to reprint. So much for the Jubilee.
They cut the cable from the Sleep Bay Noah to ours.
They don't want our Noah to reset them. Print older versions of them from the Sleep Bay records.
Would Noah do that?
Sure. Noah resets Zip. And everyone who goes Mazefield. You know that.
But all of us at once?
I suspect that's what happened to the people who built Camp 1.
So all of this could happen again.
Mm-hmm. That's the neat part. So I'm hoping, and I don't know if this is the case, but I'm hoping that there is going to be, I don't know, maybe a group of other humans? How do we feel about a group of other humans? Actually, maybe I shouldn't say such things. What if there's suddenly other humans? That would be terrifying. But they have gone out of their way to add multiplayer to this game, right? So they've done all the animating for it. There might be other humans out there. What do you call a group of humans? A school? A pack? A murder? A murder of humans sounds about right to me. A swarm. An infestation. A parliament. A clan? A flock. A bunch. Yeah, there's really a lot of options when you think about it. 12. The game is a big fan of the number 12. Same, to be honest. This was one of the things that I was trying to build in the stream down below. Nah, chill. There we go. Can I make one more of these things? Because having a little bit more electricity would probably be handy. Oh, we got an interior door as well. Ah, sick. I can make... Yeah, another one of these hydro electric things. There we go. That'll do quite nicely. Ouchie. Yeah, he's cooler than he actually is, man. Like, he's pretending to be a badass, but in reality, he just kind of nibbles. Okay, so during the day, my base looks a little bit better, I think. We are now generating 96 power out of the 48 we need. So that's pretty good. Obviously, now it's daytime, no? I do want to make sure that we drop off all of the goodies in a storage chest. I want to see how those interior walls work. Because I had this really large room over here, but I didn't really know how to, like, separate it properly. So we can have a little look, I guess. See if we can maybe use that for anything. Interior wall. Yeah, it might be kind of nice to, like, put this down over here, and then we can just use the space a little bit more efficiently. Then we can move these. Is this too tight? Might be a bit too tight. It's not too bad. Hey, thank you very much, Vingali. Welcome back. 22 months. Let's go. So I said I was gonna do exploration. I was just kidding, guys. Apparently, we're never doing any exploration ever again. I'm busy building walls. No, I will do a little bit of exploration. So it does say you can put up, like, a door as well. How does the door work, then? Oh, you put the door onto the wall. Ah, okay. So, can I put another interior wall over here? Apparently this chest is obstructing it. Just for science, we'll check it out real quick. Maybe it looks terrible. An arch might actually be nicer. So we have to put up a wall first. And then we can put an arch in it. Oh, I like how flexible the game has become, man. It's such a big change. Excuse me. Excuse me? 6 foot from the monitor, please. Don't lick your screen. For some reason, I can't put a door in here now. Why not? I mean, arch will work. Yeah, the base building is really nice. It's a lot better than the original game. In the original game, it became quite frustrating at times. Because things just barely didn't work. And they've made it a lot better now. Like, oftentimes you could, I guess, just barely not get done what you wanted to get done, I guess. Can I add one layer? Why does it keep being slightly larger? Wait a second. It's fine like this, I guess. We can use that for, like, a little storage room. And then we can maybe close it off over here. There we go. So we can put all of our storage up right over here. I don't know if it's gonna fit. That's kind of the problem, I guess, right over in this spot. I would like it all to be on the grid, I guess, but this one over here in the corner is a bit funky. Can I move you guys slightly closer? Is that possible? No. Wait, can I even put you back in the same spot that you were already in previously? Or is that now kind of buggy? Yeah, it's kind of buggy now. You can move things off grid though. So you can disable snapping and then move it manually. Did it just tilt like half an inch? I think it just did. Okay. Like, this is fine. I do want to be able to put quite a few items in here. We have to figure out what we do with the rest of the space. Is there like a another alternative storage thing? We have the wall locker? We can put wall lockers above them. I mean, I'm just gonna be dumping, right? Like, that's the goal. Like, we have the one consumables chest, but everything else is just gonna be dumped. These are still, I think these are like 20, whereas these are 30. So it's not like there's no space in these at all. Yeah, I don't mind this. Let's put a couple over here on the other side as well, first, before we do anything. Yeah. Should I put another interior wall over here in the middle? I don't know if it's gonna fit perfectly. No. I would like it to snap right smack that in the middle. I can just put more lockers in there too, though, in the back. Or we can have them side by side, I guess. Like, I could move all of these forward. Because we can walk behind it. Are these all full? No. Ultimately, I think we're gonna need even more storage than this, though. This bothers me. Does it matter that the doors can't open? How relevant is opening doors when you try to store items? Maybe I just have them touching right over here. What? So, I swear to God, the controls over here are, like, so obviously made, not for mouse and keyboard, but for a controller, that it kind of blows my mind sometimes. I could do it like so, and just have them, like, touching. Yeah, I think this is probably better. Yeah, I think this is the way. I don't really know exactly how much storage we're gonna need. But I think this will be okay. Yeah. And then we just fill up the wall with more lockers. It's good, right? Yeah, we're gonna have so much space. Okay, so I don't really need to fill this all in right now, but this will be my little storage area. Yeah, we can do them across over there too. But I currently am out of... can I put them down already? This would work. I think this is fine. And then we ultimately should also have a lot of lights. The entrance is not symmetrical. I think it's okay. Like, I understand it's not perfectly symmetrical. We can put, like, some decorations on the wall here. We can put, here. Oh, we can put a pussy on the wall. How about that? Would that make you happy? I do need a little bit more titanium for that. I think it's fine to actually not have it perfectly symmetrical, though, because it's just going to make things look better, I think, over time. So these were just little decorative bits I was testing out. We can put one over here, too, I think. Can we not? Must be placed on a wall? Wow, dude. What if I wanted to put a jar? I feel like if... Like, this is the type of stuff that Low Wife puts around the house, and I don't understand the reason for it. There's like an empty corner. You gotta put something in there. Clearly, it needs to be filled up with something. Empty jar hype. Clearly, we also do need some ceiling lights, though. Yeah, these. A house is not... Yeah, a house is not for people, it's for stuff. Whoa! The brightest spot in the universe. God, it's blinding. Oh, maybe we can make the outer wall out of glass? Can I put a window in here? What if I'm gonna make small windows? Maybe that's actually nicer than these, Hold up. Let me try and smack some windows over here. Oh my god. Okay, apparently they can only be attached on the grid. And I don't know if I'm, like, perfectly central. There we go. Oh. Wow. It looks nice during the night, I think. Or during the day. This room now has aura? Aura, that's what I was going for. Alright, so now all I need is more junk so I can build more junk. Excellent. I need a little bit of titanium. I'm very low on titanium of all resources, which is funny because it's basically everywhere. So wait, where? Oh, this is where I am. I set up a scan over there for the edge. Let's go to an area that has lots of it. I think there's a bunch of it over there. Right. So I should probably also move my my fabricator to where I fabricate. Oh, maybe I should have put that on the wall. Oh! Yo! It disappeared. I think because I was moving backwards. We have figured out what to do with the little space over here. Ah! Perfect. Okay. I love windows. Yeah, windows are nice. It's so I can creep on the neighbors, aka the fish. Aka the neighbors. You're telling me you play these type of games and you never window max? Structural integrity is secondary, man. We don't care.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, so that's where we need to go. That's where we're going to go. Ooh. What is this? No. What about privacy? I mean, I'm alone here with the fish. Privacy only really matters when there's other humans nearby, I'm pretty sure. If I want to walk around butt naked in my base, nobody cares. And I do. So I was here to get titanium and I found no titanium. Very nice. Got distracted. Am I wearing socks? Of course I'm wearing socks, dude. You want to buy him? No, okay, actually, there's not actually an offer. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Buying streamer socks. New merchandise. How much?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
$1 million. $20K? Wait a second. And thus we learn the history of how Lowko became a slut. $20K. That's crazy. Okay, finish off the thingy. No, finish it. What? I can't finish it? I can deconstruct it. Okay. Okay, right, what was I doing? I was doing something important, but then I forgot. Oh, right, I wanted to build a poster. Don't tell me it wasn't important, okay? Doesn't even fit. Never mind, no posters. Nah, I don't want to put a random poster over there. We already have the poster selection over in this spot, man. This is my little gallery over here. I do need way more lights. Kind of wish the lights were a bit stronger. I wonder if we're gonna find more lights. Like different versions of lights. Is that a thing? I need a ginormous light. Right now my lights are kind of small. Yeah, I don't know. I should get a rug to tie it all together. Yeah, but I'm walking around here with wet boots. I don't know if I want to have wet boots all over my clean rugs, you know? I can make a rubber rug. Ah, that's what the place needs, a rubber rug. You know, this is going to be a thing in interior design before too long. Before you know it, you visit a random-ass place and it's gonna have a rug made out of rubber. Your feet are just gonna squeak as you move through it. Right, so I need to get some of these plants. Ooh. Alright, well, good thing I have a scanner. I need these in order to make the fancy acid. I need strong acid, and I also actually need, like, the production for, what's it called again? A processor. I don't have a processor yet, do I? Let's put one down over here. Yeah, I want to build the wings onto my ship. I think that would be really nice. I don't know if it's like a brand new ship or if it's different. So I need plasteel ingots as well. Need a little bit more titanium for that. I found the lithium. Weirdly enough, I've run out of just good old titanium now, apparently. Yeah, so that will allow me to make the scout ray chassis. So I need to get the... plants. These seem to be quite rare. I'll definitely try to grab some titanium as well on the way. $300 entire meters. How much is that in miles? Many decimal points of miles. Ow!
Captain.
There we go. Ooh, there's not really that many of them. Wait! I'm not carrying it anymore because I didn't think I needed it for anything. Ay, ay, ay. So the game doesn't give you enough inventory slots to be... Okay, love that. I'll be using this as an opportunity instead to go grab some other things, apparently. Just whatever I can get, really. I do have a multi-tool, it's just in my storage. I did go in here, right? Yeah, we went through the other side. Oh, remember how we were so young and naive when we went in here for the first time around and I couldn't even hold my breath? Right now, I'm like an underwater maniac, dude. It's incredible. We could even do this thing again. Oh, we haven't done this in a while. Fresh air. I hate it. Yeah, I guess that's the item we got rid of now. We don't really need it anymore. Hey, is this a tadpole scanner? Oh, I've already scanned that thing. Ooh. All right. Okay. My tadpole. Tadpole? Oh my god, I'm separated from my tadpole buddy. I'm gonna try and put wings on this dude.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Never come home without empty hands. Wait, without empty... You get what I'm trying to say. Never come home without being fully loaded. Oh, look at this. Just don't come home, okay? Don't come to my house. Thank you. It's weird anyways that you wanted to come to my house. I can make a crafting tool. Yeah, no, the multi-tool is like the first thing you make in the game. Okay, I'm fully loaded again. Fully loaded, I got snacks and supplies. Let's go get lost. So the current name of my base is Base. I feel like we can do better. I'm open to suggestions for an alternative title for Base. Base 1? Base 2? Basical? Base Dry? Nexus? Hot Base. Headquarters. The Lowko HQ. We gotta have a sci-fi name, yeah. The Wormhole? Yeah, I scratch my car every time I drive it home, dude. You should see my car in real life.
Welcome aboard.
XA812? No, that's clearly the name of a child. That's a children's name. We don't do that. All right, here's the survival multi-tool. I think I'll be pushing this into the storage instead. And we'll be, yeah. Where did I put my batteries? Ah. Okay, I've got my blade now. That means I can almost get my heavy stuff. Summer base. Oh, you have a summer base and like a winter base? Are you like the Pope? I spend the entire year in the same place. Like I don't move to a different house during the summertime or the wintertime. I have the same place year round. I know. It's kind of cringe really when you think about it. What about your yachts? Oh, I'm not counting those. Okay, you sound poor. Check out my Patreon, boys. So I can buy a summer house. Wait, is that the only plant I can get? Is this also? Oh, hell yeah, dude. We are maxing. We're cyst maxing. Let's go. This is the rarest resource that I've come across so far. Other than silver when we first needed it. Which was literally nowhere. How much does my Patreon need to grow before I get a yacht and a second house? I don't really want either of those two things, but hypothetically speaking, we probably need like... I don't know what the upkeep on a yacht is. Like, I'm too poor to even know what that is. But whatever it is, that's what we need. At least $12 more. at least $12 more. I think. Maybe even 13.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I think boats in general are like... I heard somewhere at some point that it was like 10% of like the total cost of a boat is like its yearly upkeep, give or take. Meaning that if you have like a fancy ass yacht for several million, it's also gonna cost you several $100,000 to like just have it, which is crazy. I wouldn't even know what to do with a boat. What do you do with boats? What do you do? What do you just have a boat? What do you do with it? Sit on it? Okay, now you sit on it. Congratulations. What do you do? What do you do now? Now that you've sat on it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You get drunk AF? Okay. I don't like getting drunk. I'm a very boring person, dude. I like playing video games and sitting at home. I don't know. I genuinely don't understand the point of like fancy boats. You sail around the Mediterranean with your private ship. I feel like even if you are hypothetically at that level, and again, maybe I'm too poor to understand, but I feel like even if you are hypothetically at that level, you just like rent one or something. Like you just get one for like the time you want to do that. It's gotta get boring as well, right? Like imagine not having a wired internet connection for several weeks on end. What are you gonna do? Not play competitive games, I can tell you that much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You could play Protoss? Oh, yeah. Yeah, good point. You can brag about it to others. That, I think, is the real advantage. You can be like, yo, my boat is 20 meters long. How big is your boat? And they're gonna be like, mine is 18. And then you point and laugh at them. All right, we got loads of cysts now. Everybody rejoice. I can make strongly powered acid. Smooth docking? Thanks, bro. Right, so we can make this. I need at least one. But I think I needed one as well for the third item that I need for the wings. The dedicated core. Yeah, I needed strong acid for that as well. I definitely am going to need some more too, so I guess we'll just build somewhere. Okay. There it is. Dedicated core. A discrete microprocessor to control complex electronic systems. Can sustain basic AI functions in the same way an iron lung can sustain a person. Wow. Didn't the last person that was ever put in an iron lung just recently die? That's a little on the nose game. All right. Here we go. And then the only thing I need is steel ingots. Which is pretty sick. How long do you think until my storage is full? Like, all the storage is full. I feel like it's not that long. Because I'm hoarding. I just put down more glass, I guess. We just do more things with glass. Maybe I'm already getting fooled, dude. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, no, don't point and laugh at me, okay? Point and laugh at rich people. That's what we do. Okay. I can actually put more of these sys things in here. I don't know if they actually need to be used for anything else. But... we could just get some more of this acid, I guess, which takes up a lot less space. This was the yacht that I'm looking at. Oh god, what did you just link me? You can put only 12 guests on this thing? I think you can fit more than 12. By the Dutch shipyard Icon Yachts. Yeah, apparently there's some big-ass Dutch companies that make yachts. 550,000...
Fresh water intake.
550,000 euro a week plus expenses. See, I don't even know what the expenses are. Wait, what does that imply? I don't know. I thought the 550,000 was the expense. Like food, fuel, docking fees, tips. You gotta tip your... Okay, well... I don't even know. I don't know. You can afford the tipping fees? You think so? 10% plus tip is normal? So wait, you're telling me you need to spend $500,000 a week to have the boat, and then you're also expected to tip 10% on top of that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, people out there living a different life than me. Alright, we need to get 2 of these steel ingots, which I can then use to get wings on my boat. Your tip is also 10%? Wait a second. Yeah, I've never been appealed by, like, I don't know. I've never have really seen the appeal of boats. I feel like boats are just kind of, like, they exist. My Dutch ancestors cringing right now, dude. I want to apologize to my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, who really tried his best to sail around the world. Potentially do some really messed up things. Build area obstructed. Wait a second. I'm surprised that this thing fit over here. Yeah, that works. So this thing does take a little while. Is there anything else that we need to put in our base? That's kind of the question. I don't currently have a power cell terminal. We could maybe make one of those. I need a wiring kit. Okay. Wiring kit. So this is my little charger station over here. There we go. Let me move it over there. Yep. Bam. So this is, I think, for the other type of charger thing. I guess we should have a couple more batteries in there, just because we can. Oh, I'm out of copper. Okay. What about the power cells? Oh, they just require more batteries. And they require a strong acid as well. Okay. Right, so we have 1 plus steel ingot. I need 1 more, and then we can get the fancy wings. Tell Noah to turn on the right. Noah! Turn the lights red. No, Noah's pointless, man. Noah doesn't do anything. I know a loser. I need more copper. I have way too little copper. I need water. I do. Okay. My base really is dark. Like, I put quite a few lights up, but apparently in the far future, we still have shitty lights or something. I don't know. Feel like we're on a dimmer, man. We just have a freaking dimmer switch installed. We don't want it. I should make a goon cave? Like a dedicated goon cave? Is that something rich people do? I feel like that should be top priority, really, when you think about it. Okay, so I think this is enough. I don't really know how this... like, is it a new unit? Is it like a new thing? Or is it an upgrade to my current thing? Oh! Yo! I didn't think it was gonna fit, but it does. Yeah, so I think this now means that I can no longer have friends, but that's okay because that wasn't ever an issue. Because I have no friends. Okay, we're gonna do one more little trip then for copper. I need to get some more of it because I have none. Whoa, 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 Lowko, jeez. Let's go away to the furthest ones that I can find. There's a lot of copper over here, so we have to travel a little ways. So I'm assuming the wings probably extend when we go
Welcome aboard, Captain.
into the water. Oh, no, no, dang it. Oh, it's fast. Oh, it's quick. Oh, I'm zooming. Hey, there's copper right here. No, stop that. Stop that. Yeah, this guy makes a lot of noise, but he deals no damage, so I don't know what his problem is. Oh, baby, look at this. Can you knife the big fish? No, I tried killing it, but it didn't want to die. I attempted murder rich, but apparently murder was not a good choice. I can eat the small fish, but not the big ones. Where is it? I thought I just saw it over here. Wait, what? What just happened to it? It was right here. Did the marker go away? Does the marker go away when you get like right on top of it or something? Oh. Okay. Don't point and laugh. No. This is kind of a shitty place for copper. I was kind of hoping I was going to find a better spot than this. Oh, this is the starting area. Huh. This is one of the branches on the starting area that we found at the very, very beginning. That's funny. I don't naturally seem to look up for resources very much. This is just a human trait, man. Humans don't need to look up. Yeah, I spent about 2 hours in this exact same cave looking for silver. And then I returned to my base complaining about not finding silver, so I decided to go back to this cave yet again. And then after complaining some more, I couldn't find any silver. I decided to return to another place I'd already visited. I watched myself do it in the VOD. I don't know why you guys... I don't know how you guys stomach it, really. Like, it's honestly impressive. Like, I'm half inclined to backseat game myself while watching myself play. There is this weird thing when you play games on the internet where you are basically distracted the entire way through. But because I pretty much only play games while also live streaming on the internet, it is, I guess, my default gamer state now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's a lot of unhinged conversations here, that's true. Are you trying to say other streamers don't talk about buying yachts? And what the monthly upkeep of said yacht would be? Wait a second. What do they talk about? I did watch some of the big streamers on this platform at some point, and when I tuned in, they were just flexing about how much money they had. It was really weird. Yeah, they're also talking about American politics a lot. I don't know. I don't know about that. They can at least afford the yacht, I guess. They just buy it, they don't even just talk about it. Look at the old main base, guys. Aww, look how cute it is. I'm gonna no longer have you on the screen. Androcom, you're out. You're out. You're out. Scott Richessi can stay. This is my old main. It is now abandoned. But because I'm a humor... Wait a second, what am I? Because I'm a human, I like littering. So I decided to keep my stuff over here. This game is effectively about becoming an invasive species, okay? This is invasive species simulator. I gotta do what invasive species do best. And that is invade. Basically, the objective in this game is to make this planet my bitch. Yeah. Look, some people don't like hearing it, but that's the goal. Are there baby turtles in this game? I hope so, dude. I can't wait to jam some straws. Up. No, I'm done. No, I'm done. No, nothing about straws.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. If the ocean is not meant for littering, then why is it so big? You hit the nail on the head, man. So true. Why did I go out to get copper again? What was the purpose of this? I had a reason. I think it was just because I ran out. Oh, I wanted to put lights on the ceiling. That's true.
Welcome aboard.
I don't want to put lights on the ceiling anymore. Maybe I'll find some more use for the space. My storage is almost full, guys. So I spent all this time building up the perfect storage. And now it's nearly full. Maybe we'll find, like, more storage solutions, though. Like, there's a chance we just find more. I also don't really know yet what I want to do with this space. Is there anything that I haven't built? Oh yeah, we can put some spotlights onto the machines, actually. That'd be kind of fun. Like, we can put this on the walls outside. Unremarkable exterior lighting. I should probably put a hatch down somewhere. Just so I can still go out. Maybe over here. Can I put a hatch over here, smack that in the middle? Because it would probably be useful if I can actually leave the place as well. Without having to leave through the moon pool. Is that actually in the middle? Maybe it's in the middle like this. It's not. Yes, it is. Don't look at it too closely, and it's perfectly centered. Right, so we have the exterior module. We can put some spotlights onto the outside of the base. Do I have to turn these myself? I guess I do. There we go. Hell yeah. I want to see everything. Do you think these spotlights are going to be sharper at least, or brighter than the ones inside? So the lights inside are kind of pathetic. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. Come here. Come here. Coward. The Mango Marrow Breach. Bone-cutting jaws. Yeah, okay. This guy makes a lot of noise, but he doesn't really deal any damage. So far I've found out that the enemies in this game either murder you in one attack, or they don't deal any damage at all. Hey, Sly Cass. Thank you for the Sly resub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Dive elevator. I don't really know what the point of the dive elevator is. So none of this really does anything. Purely decorational. We can put another Reaper Leviathan over here. Make it look, like, you know, outside. This is temporary too. But it's nice, you know? Like, if you're coming home and you see this, don't you feel welcomed? I feel like if I were rich enough to own space just to put statues in it, I feel like a statue of a Reaper Leviathan would be perfect. Dude, you could have like a full-size StarCraft Space Marine. That I do want. I don't know how much that would cost, but that would be nice, dude. You just have a dedicated space, kind of like this. Just to have a full-sized Jim Raynor. Or a full-size Kerrigan. Even better. Full-size Nova? Full-size Donnie Vermillion. How about that? That's peak. Does look pretty scary. Yeah. No, it does look pretty terrifying. Okay, so I think that about sums up what I can do in my base for the time being. I have built all of the things here. The only thing I don't currently have set up yet is a bunch of, like, batteries for storage, I guess. I should probably just do it. We should probably just battery max. I still need 4 over here for that one, and then we need to have a couple of slots over there for the other. So we need to make 6 batteries. Yeah, we don't really need it. Maybe just make like one of the other things. Yeah, we'll make one of them. There we go. And I think I'm going to create a little bit more space here by just refining a bunch of my items. Good chance we need more of this at some point. I don't really know, though. I don't really want to waste any resources. You can make a lot of Germans in this game. Germans processed from silver or from lead. I don't know if these things are still used for anything else. We'll just make a bunch of them to create a little bit more space. Nice. What is the most efficient way to contribute to Lowko? Yo! Patreon takes a flat 5% cut. That probably is like from like $1. If you want to contribute on the regular, like if you want to support the channel directly or my content directly, Patreon takes the smallest cut. Something like Twitch. Twitch takes a 30% cut. So it's a little bit different. Same for like a YouTube membership type of thing, but Patreon takes 5%. Yeah. 5% is surprisingly low. They've actually increased it over the years. But apparently I have been a boomer on the internet for so long that I've got like the grandfathered Patreon Patreon rate. There we go. Although, to be fair, Patreon doesn't really do a whole lot other than, like, you know, be a platform where you can host some things. But it's mostly like a, you know, like their actual input is mostly like the payment processing and, you know, making sure that things are organized cleanly. I don't think it's super, like, relatively speaking to, like, you know, being a video hosting website or whatever, their overhead is going to be much lower.